Hello again. I got a question. What do the Obamas have in common? What does Malia, Sasha, Michael, and Barry have in common? Well, what they all have in common is none of them have a real birth certificate that anyone can take a look at. And they all have their reasons, but both Sasha and Malia aren't to blame for any of it because they're just innocent parties in this corrupt and insane game that the Obamas are playing. Barack Hussein Obama can't show his because it'll show that he was born in Kenya and he was never eligible to be president. Michael can't show his because it'll show that he was born Michael, not Michelle. And Sasha and Malia, once again, are innocent parties to this nightmare. But their birth certificates can't be shown either because they don't have any direct connection to each other or to either one of these two freaks. And there's no adoption papers because that would be a paper trail. So whose children are they? Or whose children were they? And again, I don't want to get the kids involved, but how do you not get the kids involved? You know, there's a program available called 23andme.com. That's the number 23andme.com. You might want to look into it. Now, if the Obamas all participated in this, they'd learn their true lineage. They'd learn their true heritage. And we'd all learn the truth that none of them are connected to each other. But the chances of the Obamas participating in the 23andme.com program are next to zilch. You know what's amazing is so many people know the truth. Michael, a short while ago, went in and had fat removed from his rear end, from his belly area, and from other parts of his body. According to dermatologists and plastic surgeons, he's had a lot of work done to his face to get rid of the crow lines, and his lips have been filled in to make them look fuller, you know. And he's had other areas of his face touched up. You know who paid for all that? You did. One of the perks in living in the White House. What people need to understand is I could care less who Obama's doing. I'm just tired of being lied to. And they lied to us about everything. Barack Obama's sperm donor is Frank Marshall Davis, not Barack Obama Sr. They needed a patsy. They couldn't have Frank Marshall Davis be his sperm donor. You can't call him a father because Obama's never really had a father. He did have a transgender Nann'y in Indonesia. I guess that's where he was first introduced to transgenderism, when he was a young lad. That's also where he was, I believe, introduced to his homosexual way of life. I don't think it was done necessarily by choice in his case. He was taken advantage of by the imams and the clerics the way they take advantage of little boys in that part of the world. Anyway, once again, all the Obamas have the same thing in common, and no one's been able to see any one of their birth certificates. You think not? Well, you're not thinking.